Hello to all of my friends, this is Gali. Today we are at 4 of July 2026 and we are doing a channeling regarding to what is happening in Israel, who established the state of Israel, and how is it important for the rest of the world to understand what is happening and how is it affect the rest of the world, that is going to be a peace in the Middle East in this era of time, and it's going to be a worldwide peace until the end of 2030. So let's start. I'm dealing the card of Lenormand. I'm using this set of cards. You have the guidebook also on my website directly to Amazon. You can purchase the card and the guidebook from there. They are not my card, but I'm using them to explain the story like a storyteller. The first question I would like to ask the entity who controlling Israel, the establishment of the cooperation or the state since 1948 until 2017. So I'm dealing the card, asking the card to give me the information to provide you and to talk about. It was established in the sake of making money, okay? People with money, rich people, family, wrote something, build the state of Israel, wrote something. They were controlling the whole world with their money, so they established the state to make money as the head of the snake, okay? Establish the state, making chaos worldwide in order for the Jews or for the Hebrew people to come to Israel, in order to make them gone in Israel. It was all on the opposite side. It always was looking like a beautiful story, helping the Jews worldwide to establish a state for themselves after thousands of years that they have been traveling around the world. But we are coming out from the opposite world. The good was bad. There were men with a lot of people wrote something. That was the destiny of the old Israel. We are speaking about the old Israel, who was controlling the old Israel from behind. Wrote something, okay? Those family with a lot of money, those are the bad guys. They salute to Satan, and they want the people to be slave for them, okay? 2017, something happened in Israel, and the white hats have arrived to Israel to make a new order for the benefit of the people in Israel and the rest of the world. Those people I'm talking about, the third card, showing me that those people have been executed, okay? The Roth family, you know what is the family. I will not say the full name, but you know. What happened in Israel is already been revealed worldwide. People are gathering information, searching for the truth, that it will never be a single truth. The truth is always will be in the hidden. You have to search for the truth. So the destiny of Israel is to be revealed. The truth is be revealed. Many people understand what I'm talking about because the Roth, those mainly men, established this cooperation state to have a chaos and to control the money in the whole world, because the only thing that was for them important was the money. Thank God that they are being executed already. United States and the white hats are in control in the media, controlling the media, making a new arrangement in Israel. We are separating from the age of controlling, cutting them away. You can see it, it's all in the same column. Cutting, dismiss them, execute them. The men who were with money, controlling the money, and established the state of Israel from the beginning. Those men were like a fox, and to catch them, you have to be like a fox, you have to be very wise. Something good is coming. 17. Again. Q. 17. America. This is the symbol of America. It's the Statue of Liberty. The white hats, they are all together saving Israel, because the old Israel is been gone, and since 2017 ongoing, there is the establishment of the new system, new Israel. It's all in the hidden because you don't want to make a chaos inside Israel. Once you will tell the majority of the people, the citizens in Israel, that they are going to belong to America, the majority will say no thank you, because they think their government is good. But we are separating from the age of Pisces. Everything was manipulation and lies, and the good was bad. So we have to rethink over. Because of that, the White House, United States, is controlling Israel. They are doing it in the hidden. United States have replaced the old Israel, gone. The new Israel is coming alive have been coming alive from 2017. The sun is rising, the truth is spelling out, okay? Mainly at night, because the activation is mainly at night. Some people maybe think sad in Israel because they don't understand the program. Many people are dying because Israel is the most with liquid inside citizen, the most amount of people with liquid inside their body from the corona, okay? And the masses are being diluted because the citizens are the victim in Israel. Israel is the number one country in the world with the massive of people dying from liquid that they took at the time of the corona. You have to understand that the citizens are not the problem. The minority of the people who have power in the government since the beginning, they are the one to be blamed. So many victims, many deaths inside Israel, and something good is happening. Something is protecting the houses, protecting the majority of the citizens in Israel. This is the destiny of the new Israel. New era has arrived. Aquarius age is here, and to save the children worldwide, not just in Israel. So America is controlling for the better. Israel is the new Israel is the state of America, and president is the president of Israel, not only of America. So the celebration is to both countries. Remember that in October 2025, Trump visited Israel, and while he was visiting, he was signing a peace contract inside Israel. A few days after, he went to Egypt and signed a peace committee meeting with others prime ministers without asking from the Israeli prime minister to join them. Because already then, Israel was gone. In 2025, Israel, it's not inactivate. It's a puppet show. Even Trump was being asked a week ago, does the prime minister in Israel listening to you? And he says he do everything as I said. So America is controlling for the better on Israel. And once you control on Israel, you control on the head of the snake. And once the head of the snake is falling, the rest of the population worldwide is released for free. It's not the citizen in Israel who is responsible for that. Only those who was in charge. So in October 2025, as I predicted in my first book 12 years ago, Divine Creation, I predicted that there's going to be a peace in the Middle East in 2025, and it happened in October last year. A few days ago, the General of United States in Israel have signed a peace contract with the General of Lebanon without the intervention of Israel or the army in Israel. It says again that Israel, it's a puppet show, and the only one who make agreement, it's only United States, because Israel belongs to United States. Okay, let's move on to something else. Okay, you have to understand that Aquarius age deal with justice, another truth or different truth, and freedom, lots of freedom. Once Israel is set, this is the destiny of humanity. Once Israel is setting free, the head of the snake is cut off, then the rest of the population, this is the program, is being rest free like a bird. Okay, and 17 also is the Q, saving the world. The Q, it represents also the Palladian from above, because they have been all this plan to save humanity from themselves. And they are taking charge of humanity to save humanity. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Regarding to what will happen to the employees worldwide, the employees are going to be fired. It's going to be worldwide, no more employees. Once you understand that we are entering to the Aquarius age, the age of freedom. Once you are an employee, you have a boss, you have a contract, you have to come in a certain time, you have to work in a certain time, you have to accept the salary that they give you, and this is not freedom. It is a slavery. Once you are no longer employee, then you will become an independent, and this is what the creation wants us all to do. So what will happen to the employees? Their contract is gone. Employee contract, and it's dead, it's gone. It's going to be worldwide. Between 6 until 50 years from now, no more employees worldwide. Instead of that, there will be masses of people without work. And then the government will come and give us, okay, it's for the better. Government will come and give us something that they wouldn't give us for many years. Money to stay at home. It was in the Corona time, okay? It was in the Corona time when people couldn't work, so the government gave them salary. Some of the government even asked back the salary, the money that they gave you. In this time, many people will lose their job, and the government will give them money without asking them to bring back the money, to return the money back. It's going to be worldwide. Because you were born to travel. You were born to speak free. You were born not to work. Maybe, of course, not to work constantly. In additional work, always paying taxes. You are not supposed to buy anything because you are a guest of God in this planet, this flat planet. Okay, there are many columns. It's not a planet. It's a column, and there are 300 columns around us. Just a minute. So, the government. This is the card of the government. The government is going to pay us money. Money. The government will bring us money. This is the card of money. We will stay at home without work. The government will give you salary. Nice salary that you can provide yourself with that. And if you will invent something new, the government will pay you more money on each invention that you will do for the benefit of society. Okay? You have to be very, working with your head. Very specific, very talent. It's to bring out your talents from the inside. Of course, the AI and the robot will help us. But we are not supposed to work. We're supposed to invent things. The truth is in the hidden. The plan is in the hidden. But you will be known about it. The first plan about inventing things, it will be on the sake of health. Frequencies, health, okay? Or devices that can help people to be healthy. Because the government will pay first more money for individual people to make devices or many equipment to make people healthy. Because most of the majority of the people are sick from something. The white hats are in control worldwide, and they will be charged of the money given to the people. You have to understand, in parallel, millions of people are dying and separating from this world because there is a replacement, because an era is coming. Every time in the zodiac an era is ending and a new era is coming, the population is reducing and changing. It's happened every 2,106 years. And we are coming into it. It's the same card. So you have to be very, very talented to do it right. The door of the darkness is closing. The door of the light is opening. People who were employees will not be employees anymore between 6 and 50 years from now. There is a huge recession worldwide. In order for us to be humble, not to use the thing that we use. You don't have to buy all the time something new. You can use the old thing that you have to use. In Aquarius age, we are entering to the future, to the Aquarius age with a new technology that people will invent with the AI, with the robot, that they are going to help us. People will lose their job as an employees. The government will pay people to stay at home. And if you will invent, you will get more money from the government. People are sharing the knowledge, and this is the destiny of humanity, okay? Now I will tell you regarding to the AI, how is it connected to this one? The creation God brought us the AI and the robots into this era of time in order for them to help us, because once I have been telling you that the employees are going to be fired worldwide and there will be no longer any employee within 15 years from now. So what will happen worldwide? People will invent, people will think and will create a new thing for the environment, for the people. You cannot invent and create anything once you are an employee for the sake of humanity. But once you are fired and you don't have a job and an employee, you will be put in an effort as an independent to supply yourself, to create new things, and to invent patterns and many other things for the sake of humans worldwide. Okay, so the AI and the robots, they will replace the employees, of course, because it's for the better of humanity. Why is that? Because the white hats in control and the AI and the robots are going to be the friend at the beginning. They're going to assist us. They're going to be our friend in order to create, because the brain is not working as it used to be with all the toxic inside our body. So the AI and the robot will become our friends to help us to invent and to create new things very fast, because Aquarius is the fastest age in the zodiac. They are here for a very long time, until the humanity will enter officially to the Aquarius age at the year of 2106. We are going to provide for us money, okay? They're going to help us to make money that we can provide to ourselves and to the society. Once you believe to the AI more than you believe to human or to mediums. And if you want to awaken the people, you give the AI the information, and the AI awaken the other people who wants to be awakened. Okay, so this is one use of the AI. Also, the AI and the robots will close the gap that we have, the technology gap, from 100 years ago, even more, 500 years ago, because we are stuck in the same place. Because the invention and the technology that was supposed to be given to us 100 years ago haven't been given to us, and because of that we are stuck in the same place, and the AI and the robots will close this gap. Everything will happen so fast. If you want to create something, you create it with the aid of the AI, and it helps you to create things in seconds. Okay, it's for the benefit of the humanity, because we need them in order to get into the age of women, the age of Aquarius, because everything is going to be very fast for the year ahead. You have to be a person with the knowledge. You have to read things. And it doesn't mean that you have to go to the university and college and school, because knowledge, it's not there. You have people around them. Every human being, he is a library, and we need to have this knowledge from him, especially when the majority of people are dying. So you have to gather the knowledge quickly, okay? And to gain new knowledge all the time. It's a small process. It's okay. To gain the knowledge is small. But the AI will help us to do it faster, okay? There is a contract between women, with the AI, because the age of the women is coming, which means that people will destroy the AI and the robot once we are entering to official Aquarius age at the year 2106. People will destroy them because people will feel that they no longer need the help of the AI and the robot, and their brain is much more activate. People will end the robot and the AI once we are entering to the Aquarius age. Stepping away from the robot, okay? Because the robot is like a cage for the brain. If the robot and the AI, it's like a cage because they doing the job that I'm supposed to do, but they are helping us to do it very fast and very easy for them, easy for us. So we are separating from this age of the additional help, technology help, once we are entering to the Aquarius age in the year 2106. Let me see if there is an additional one. In Aquarius age, there are no families, because Aquarius is dealing with freedom. There is no freedom once you have children. And if we see about the past, we haven't protected on the children, because we forgot we were dealing about money and surviveness, okay? Instead of protecting our children, because someone else, because the money was always a race around the money. Someone else educated our children. Someone else claimed to know better than us. It's the government, it's the old system. We are separated from this. If you want to know how to educate people, you need people to educate people. No, not university, no college, because the system, the college, you have to replace the system. You have to replace the university and the school and the college, because you don't create anything there. You only do a copy-paste, okay? Because they want you to answer as they want you to answer. You don't invent anything there. It's always you have to obey and to answer the specific answer they want to hear from you. This is the end of university, college, and schools. The population, the parents will create the new system. The new system, it's not to gather people in the same place and teaching them the same. The age of women is coming. The new system says that you have to go to a specific person with a lots of knowledge and to gather knowledge. This is knowledge. Gather knowledge from him and from other places, because there will never be a single truth or a single knowledge. You have to gather it. Okay? Gather it from around the world, because you have to be with plenty of knowledge. Separating from the age of men, entering to the age of women, men will be cut. Less and less men, more and more women, because we are entering to the age of women. Spreading the whole world, moving from place to place, and spreading love between us. We are going into the golden age, the age of freedom, the age of receiving back the money that we have been paid for many years to the government, to the IRS, and so on. The IRS in the United States is going to be gone. It can be within 5 units of time, 5 days, weeks, months, or in May 2027, going to be gone, the IRS. The things will be happening in United States, and everything that happened in United States will affect the rest of the world, the rest of the government. But it will start in United States. So you have to understand that those refugees that entered Europe, it's for the sake of the population in Europe, the citizen, to understand that their enemies is their government, as I predicted in my book in 2014. This is the destiny of humanity, because at the first the government will provide money for the citizen, because the masses of the employees are going to be off from work, and the government will supply them a salary, a decent salary. And if you will invent something, you will have additional money from the government. We are entering to the age of Aquarius. In parallel, millions are dying. It's the end of the old age, the age of Pisces. This is the destiny of humanity. You have to understand what is the plan of the creation in order to be a human being living on this earth. Many people are living, many people are being caught because we are changing an era. People who doesn't have the requirement of being brave, being a person who like to think otherwise, being patient, being respectful. So you wouldn't be here with or without the liquid that people took, even without the liquid, because the creation is making reorganizing the world again and bringing the health again, bringing back the health, showing us what happened behind the scene that we haven't seen for a very long time, because the truth was in the hidden, closing the door of the past, entering to the age of Aquarius age, the age of freedom, bringing back the power to the houses, to the people, to the majority, the population, doing it step by step with a professional way. Some people don't like it. Some people will like it, but you need to gain knowledge, not in the university, from the public, knowledge from the public, in order to stay alive, in order to enter to the Aquarius age. People ask me about the medbed, when they are going to be available for the public. You cannot bring them now because people will kill each other. In order to be in, you have to reduce the masses in order to bring people into the medbed. It can be around 11 years from here. It can be, it's again 8 years from here, 7 years from here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Within how many units of time the medbed? It's depend of the state. It will start in United States. It's already in the public, but it's not for the use of the public. Okay? Maybe they are inside a military bases for the sake of the children. They are in the public for the sake of the children, but not in the use of the people, of the citizen. Fixing their heart, fixing their blood, fixing their health, giving love to the children who are being rescued and saved. Because we're supposed to save the children from the reptilians. We're supposed to guide, we're supposed to protect, and we've thought about and we forgot how to protect our children. And every time a child has been kidnapped for many years, especially in the United States, people are, because it's only in the hidden, children have been snap and kidnap in the hidden to feed the reptilians beneath the ground, because you haven't seen the reptilians miles beneath the ground. The knowledge will take you there. The knowledge will make you a person with large information. Once you have information, you have power. So the madman will be here within 7 years or 6 years, something like that. Thank you for listening to this prediction. If you have a question regarding to your country, you can put it on the comment below, and it's going to be wonderful again. And something else, if you want to book a session, a telephone session via WhatsApp with me, 30-minute of channeling session with me over the phone without seeing me. If you want me to use the card or without the card, it's an optional, but you can book a 30-minute session, channeling session with me over the phone. It costs $100, and I'm doing it very quickly. You ask and I'm answering to your question. I will not give you an answer to things that you haven't been asked me. I only answer for the things that you ask. So it's another option, and you can reach me through my website. You have a link there that you can reach me via WhatsApp, and you can book a session with me. Thank you, and we will say the final words. Put a smile on your face, always believe in God, because it's going to be amazing again. Gali Lucy.